It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And all eyes are on Jared Goff. He's fourth in the NFL in passing touchdowns this season. It's the Lions and the Bears, and it's kicking off next on Madden NFL 25.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Such a great tradition. Thanksgiving Day in the NFL. So happy to be a part of it as well. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, think about it. Detroit, 1934. Dallas, 1966. That's where the seeds for this thing has been planted. 3 games during the day and night. Now, the first of 3 on this Thanksgiving. Glad to have you along on this holiday. And we begin right here in the Motor City. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bears come out with their quarterback, Caleb Williams. All of Chicago hoping this is the man who can finally answer that long search for a franchise quarterback for the Bears. Won the Heisman. He's the #1 overall pick in this past year's draft.
I think the biggest thing that stood out from last week's game was when they went into the game with an initial plan, how quickly were they able to get away from that when they realized it wasn't working? I think they got a lot of unscouted looks, meaning the defense threw a lot of exotic looks at them, blitzes, different fronts and coverages, maybe things they didn't work on all week. So the key this week is understand what is the defense looking to do today and how fast can we make those adjustments if we're not having early success.
Third and long. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. He'll try to run for it. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They will run it over center with Swift. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain. Give up the middle with Swift. And he will take this down close to a first down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up. And now they face third down. They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. He's got the first down. They'll bring him down at the 28. But the sticks will move. First down picked up on the ground. To throw is Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll run. It's Swift. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Bears. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
So 7-0 the score, and set now for the dynamic kickoff. A safe kick taken at the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Lions, led by Jared Goff, chanting his name during the playoffs in 2023 in Detroit. Far cry from the trade from the Rams to the Lions, second in the league in passing a season ago.
Now, Mike, he's coming off a game where his touchdown to interception ratio wasn't exactly ideal. But at the end of the day, the only thing that matters in this league is wins and losses. He was able to escape with the win, and that's all that matters when it's all said and done. But having said that, he has to play a cleaner game, not only today, but going forward if his team ever wants to get to the level that they think they can play at.
On second down, Goff. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On play action, Goff. No chance at all. He'll go down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Williams in motion. Throwing on second down. Goff. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Here's first and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules.
And he will score. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense. And he's used his legs to great effect this year, both when the pocket breaks down and by design, as you check out the league leaders in quarterback rushing yards. This pass caught right side. It's Allen. We'll try again. It's second and 10. On the give, it's Swift. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. The Lions offense ready to take over for their second possession. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, first and 10. He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. That's on the all-pro tackle, Penei Sewell. Williams in motion. From the gun, it's Goff. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. Take a look here at those receiving numbers from his game a week ago. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. Goff to throw. Catch is made by Wright. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Patrick motioning here. From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we are through one on this Thanksgiving Day. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing, Goff. Catch is made, that is Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. To throw is Goff. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Off the play fake, here's Goff. It is caught left side by St. Brown. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Goff to throw on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Goff. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Gibbs. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Here's Goff. And he'll take it on in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. Good one here in the NFC North, and still 2 more to come on Thanksgiving Day. The Giants and Cowboys will follow us from Arlington. And later tonight in the NFC North, the Packers are in action. They'll be taking on the Miami Dolphins in their Miami visit to Lambeau. 8:20 Eastern. And let's not forget, tomorrow the second ever Black Friday game. Is that a good omen? For the silver and black, we have the Raiders taking on the Chiefs at Arrowhead, and the start time on that is 3 o'clock Eastern. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift, and he'll get forward for a couple. A rookie, Terrion Arnold, there on the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here comes Swift. They toss it right. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Kirby Joseph there to make the play. Here now, 3rd and 5. They'll go play action here with Williams. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him. And he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. That's Amon-Ra St. Brown and the rest of the Detroit offense heading out for their next possession. He's been the man that makes this offense go. Currently number 2 in the NFL in terms of receptions for a wideout. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
The Bears offense ready to get back at it. They can get back into this quickly now. Very short field ahead. It is 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll go again with Swift. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now Williams. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs, but sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play, and good job.
To the goal line and in. Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the first round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. The return starts from the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Lions offense ready to see what they can do. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with first down. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play. A second down throw for Goff. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. 3rd and 9. Now Goff. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
So, on 4th down, the Lions send out Jack Fox to punt. Back deep, DeAndre Carter to return. That'll be returnable from the 35. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. DeAndre Swift and the Bears offense set for their next possession. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's complete to Moore on the right side. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing is Williams. That's caught left side by Odunze. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
This is the connection that Bears fans have been dreaming about since these two guys were drafted in this previous spring's draft. I mean, they think they have one of the more formidable young quarterback wide receiver duos in the entire league. Williams, 1st overall pick. Odunze, number 9. The future looks bright in Chicago.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Williams on the RPO, going to get it out to Odunze. Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down. Throwing again, Williams. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
On 4th down, it's Cairo Santos on for the Bears field goal. This is going to be from 53 yards out. Santos' kick is good. And the Bears get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. On 2nd down, Goff. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. That pickup, good for 29 yards.
How often do we see, Mike, the running back, they get a little too antsy and they go a little too fast on these screen plays. In this case, great job by the back. First, he let his offensive lineman go out. He then follows behind. That's the key to a good screenplay.
On 1st down, it's Goff. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. Throwing on 2nd down, Goff. That pass caught by Amon-Ra. Goff's go-to guy, St. Brown. Amon-Ra gives the Lions a 1st down. They'll look to throw again. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown. The Lions call their 1st timeout. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. From the gun, it's Goff. And he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. And the show continues. What a 1st half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Bears offense going to take over just before the half. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. So we are at halftime in the annual Thanksgiving game in Detroit, as we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports.
In the 2nd quarter, a
3-touchdown
to
half.
Commence. And he may just
we're
be getting
back underway
started.
Here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Lions offense and receiver Amon-Ra St. Brown set for this next possession. He's put together some kind of campaign. Currently 2nd in the NFL in touchdown receptions amongst wideouts. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. T.J. Edwards there on the stop. 2nd down and 8. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. To throw is Goff. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. On play action, Goff. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. A big one there on third down. Good for 26 yards.
Now, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on third and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the first down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. So let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now, Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Nice grab there by Sam Laporta, and he's looking to follow up here in year 2, Mike, on what's been one of the best rookie campaigns we've seen from a tight end in a long time. 2nd team All-Pro, led all tight ends with 10 touchdowns. You just don't see young tight ends make the transition as quickly as he did last year in Detroit.
2nd and 11. Goff to throw. A throw complete to Tim Patrick. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. To throw is Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And the Lions are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 3-yard line. That'll be a 1st down, a gain of 10.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal. Throwing, Goff. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Amon-Ra, safe grab. Touchdown, Detroit. Here's Bates for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Lions will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. DeAndre Carter on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Bears offense ready for this next possession. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Swift. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. A play fake. Now Williams gonna look deep, looking for more. And they're gonna be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. On 1st down, it's Swift. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. toss right side to the tight end, Komet. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
And it looks like he's going to have enough for the first down. Yes, he does. First and goal coming up. They'll go play action here with Williams. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. So Jared Goff and the Lions offense getting set for this next drive. And he's been as good as advertised. Take you through some of the highlights. 4 touchdown passes on point with his receivers right throughout, and continuing to master running and executing this offense. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Patrick motioning here. Goff to throw on 1st down. It is caught left side by St. Brown.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
This one caught by Patrick. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Now Goff. There's that man again. Another catch.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
On 2nd down, Goff gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. They'll go play action with Goff. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for a Lions 1st down.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. We're on to the fourth on Thanksgiving Day. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. To the outside, that's St. Brown. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Carter on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bears offense ready to take over possession of the football. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Off play action. Here's Williams. Down the field, it's DJ Moore. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. That's caught left side by Odunze.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing again, Williams. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. It's 2nd down. Williams to the air once more. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. Officially an even 50-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Bears are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Lions offense and Jared Goff set to go to work once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. And he's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. 2nd and a yard. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. A 2nd down throw for Goff. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. That's quickly out to Williams. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. Off the play fake, here's Goff. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion. From the gun, on third down, it's Goff. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
Quick throw here is complete. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. Here's 3rd and 2. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On play action. The blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
On 4th down, that brings Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal. Spotted at the 35, this a 45-yard attempt. Bates' kick is good. And the Lions will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense and DJ Moore heading back onto the field. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been unquestionably the star of the show, as they have just absolutely had no answer on the defensive side of the ball. Toss right side to the tight end, Komet. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. This pass caught right side, it's Allen. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the 4th quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
The home team's offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. And this crowd certainly has liked what they have seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in. They have not disappointed as they have the advantage here in the 4th. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. That one taken in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. Bates now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he brings this back all the way to midfield. The visitors' offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. They'll start with great field position right at midfield with a 1st down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's to the tight end, Komet.
The drag route, we used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. Now he'll run. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Here's Williams now to throw. That is caught by the tight end. Cole Kmet, touchdown Chicago. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
The Lions offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early. Boy, did that pay great dividends to this point. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he'll get about 5. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. They run with the former Bear, David Montgomery. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. The Bears go ahead, take their third and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win here for the Lions. And they will get a little extra time to enjoy it on this holiday weekend as they get the job done here on Thanksgiving. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from downtown Detroit.